Hi guys, I'm back. I took a break over the weekend from posting any videos. My husband's still been working, so I wanted to be home with him over the weekend, just spending some time not worrying about what was going on my phone so much. I also took some time to do a little self-care, so I did a hair mask, I did a little mini facial, used my self-tanner, got outside. That sunshine yesterday was amazing before the storm came, so I hope you all got to enjoy that. So I'm feeling a little bit more normal now. I also wanted to quick thank everyone who has been placing orders for product. That is the only way that the salon is bringing in any money right now. And so we appreciate it so much that people are still keeping up on getting their product, getting their shampoo, getting their makeup, whatever it is that you need. And my manager has been doing a great job to get those orders filled as soon as possible and get them to you. So thank you so much for the orders. We really appreciate it. If you have any questions about any new products you'd like to try, feel free to contact me and we can figure out what will be best for you. So thank you. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about braiding. So I've gotten a lot of messages from people asking me to show some braiding tips. So I'm going to bring it back to the basics here. We're going to do some braids in the front section. It's easier to start with smaller pieces rather than trying to do the whole half of your head from the get-go. So if you're new to braiding, you don't really understand it, focus on smaller sections and it'll be easier to understand and not get tangled up in your hair. So I'm going to just section out some front pieces here and clip away the extra so that we're not trying to work with all that hair. So I'll get him clipped back. And then I'm going to just put a little bit of dry texture spray in this front section of my hair. It's just going to give a little bit of grip to the hair so that they're not flying away on me. And it'll help so you don't get all those little pieces sticking up. So on this side, I'm going to start with a French braid. So when we do this, you want to take a sliver of hair parallel with your part, like that. Break them into 3 pieces. So you want those pieces to be pretty even, pretty much the same size. Now when we do this, we want to focus on what's in the middle all of the time. So we're going to be crisscrossing pieces to the middle, crisscrossing them over them, under the middle, but you always want to focus on who is right in the middle. So I'm going to start with this guy, cross him over the one that was in the middle. Then we're going to take the back section, cross it over who's in the middle, and just alternate that a couple times going over the middle section. So once you have a couple of them done, you can see the start of a little braid there. Now we're going to start adding in. So I'm going to take a sliver from the back here, add it in, then both of those are going to cross over the middle. Now I'm going to add into the front, and those will cross over the middle, and then we'll add into the back again, cross over the middle, and add in from the front, cross over the middle. And you can continue this down all the way if you want. I'm going to stop after another piece here. And then what we'll do is just regular braid down. Alright, so let me put an elastic on him, but you can see how nice and easy that little front braid is. Another little trick when you use a hair elastic is you can put it in and then just keep twisting and twisting and twisting until you've used up most of the rubber band. Cross it back over, and then you're using the whole band in just a couple passes rather than having to go back and forth and back and forth. So there's our regular French braid here. Now, let me clip him out of the way here. Now I'm going to go back to the other side and we're going to do a Dutch braid. So Dutch is pretty simple. You're going to stick with the same method of the 3-strand in the beginning here. Now that last braid, these outside sections went over the middle. This braid, they're going to go under. So everything wants to be passed, oops, let me start him over. Everything wants to be passed under that middle section. So under, under, under. This guy's in the middle, we're going to pass under. This guy's in the middle, pass under. So once you have a couple passes, now we can start adding in. Now, when I do a Dutch braid, I want you to look at this. So I added into this front section, I added into this back section. For me, it's easier with a Dutch braid to do it that way rather than go section to section. So this way I can go under, under, add, add. So under, under, add, add. So this guy's in the middle, under, pass under, and then you could add, or at this point, since I'm getting low, I'm just going to continue down. Now, these Dutch braids are those ones that you see people expand and blouse out and make really big and beautiful. So I'm going to show you how to do that also. So what you want to do is pinch the bottom here, and then we're going to just do a little pinch and pull on the outside edges of this braid. Now, I usually say do 3 pieces at a time and work your way up. So a little pinch and pull, alternating from side to side. Now we're going to go back up here, do our pinch and pull. See how that's just really expanding and blousing out beautifully? So when you pinch these sections, you're just grabbing from the outside edge and giving a little tug. So there he is. And you could keep expanding this, make it as big as you want, but I'm gonna leave it right there for you. And we're gonna just throw a little elastic on here. Alright, and now same thing with him. We could pin it back, we could let it hang down. You can do all kinds of things with this. But it's nice to kind of have these basics so that when it is time to do your big braided summer styles, or you know, if you want to just do something different for an everyday look, you kind of understand the difference between a French braid and a Dutch braid. Now these don't have to be bloused out, they're beautiful left undone, but if you did want to do that, you know, I wanted to show you everything. So if you have any questions, if anything wasn't clear, feel free to message me or comment, and let me see your braids. If you try it, I'd love to see pictures. I've been loving all of the pictures that are coming in. It makes me so proud. So thank you guys. I love that you're enjoying these videos, and you know, stay safe out there. Hopefully I will see you all in the salon very soon, and I'll keep making videos in the meantime. Alright, bye guys.